listening to Goons, Games, and Gear, the sexiest gaming podcast in the world, with your hosts, Derek and Derek.
Yeah, we're back. All right. It's a new day.
Oh, yeah.
On our new intro for the 10,000 download specials going forward, So thank you, Halo announcer, for that. That was a fun time. Great guy. He was a sweetheart.
Yeah.
It was just. So before we begin, Derek, you want to tell us what the shirt of the day is?
Today's shirt is Monkey D. Luffy. He's gonna be king of the pirates one day. I don't know what day, but maybe 10 years from now.
I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure what reason he said it. He has like 5 more years of content.
Oh, the writer doesn't want to end it because it makes him way too much money.
Yeah, I could see that. I totally could see that. What's the point in stopping? I'm sure that he can make something up. The only problem is I'm not not to go too far into the story, but based where they are now, there's not really that many more opponents left. So,
right.
Unless he just makes them up.
It's like all of those, right? Like the big 3, and Dragon Ball Z, like they're all still going because they know it'll still bring in money.
The manga's going for Super. We don't know when it's going to come back, and then there's the movie,
right.
which I have zero hopes for. It looks, I just think
apparently the new trailer was really good because it showed off like Gohan doing some stuff,
Woo.
But like the art style is just so bad.
Yeah, it's just like, why? Everyone loved Broly. Keep it.
Right.
That movie was amazing. So yeah, I'm pretty excited, and thanks to everyone again for the 10,000 downloads. We'll be live streaming officially on Facebook, our Facebook page. Make sure to like and comment on it and follow. Obviously, again, we try to get to 7:30 Eastern Standard, but sometimes things happen, and I'm working with new programs. So that's Mondays and Fridays, and also on Fridays, you can play with us or watch us play. That's a dream. I mean, not the last few weeks because literally every Friday we were super busy with weddings or some other stupid crap. But not to saying the wedding was stupid, but I'm just saying in general. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. So, Summer Bummer. That's what I'm calling this one. The Summer Fest is a Bummer Fest. Well, a Summer Bummer. There we go. Because apparently they're just going to talk about stuff that's already been discussed, and I don't know why.
That's so disappointing. But as long as we get new info about stuff, right? Because things we've talked about, right? Which could mean like God of War, which we don't have a release date for.
True.
So it could be stuff like that. But then if they talk about I don't know, like Mario Strikers that comes out next week, what a waste of time.
Didn't they do that last time where it was a day?
No, they do it every time. Yeah, every time.
But why?
They love to waste time. I don't know.
That's a waste time. Because I mean, the Summerfest is different from the Game Awards. Maybe they're just saving for that. But I can't imagine.
I assume so.
When Summerfest starts when?
I think it's this week.
You'll make it. Oh my god.
When is this actually?
I don't think the article really had a. They talked about how primarily focused on other stuff, but didn't actually.
Oh yeah, June 9th. Okay, it starts.
So so it starts really soon. I'm just gonna assume they're gonna have some Call of Duty gameplay or something like that.
Right.
I
don't even know what else is coming out, to be honest. that they could talk about.
I'm gonna assume God of War, because if we didn't see it at the State of Play, then it has to be here.
Right.
I don't know where else they're gonna put. Unless they literally do their own direct for it, which they totally could.
I feel like they could, but the next one probably won't be for 3 months, and I feel like that's too late to talk about it, right?
Right.
If it's gonna come out in October, November, I don't know. So if we're gonna treat this like E3, right? They're gonna talk about Starfield. Xbox will talk about that probably, even though it was delayed. They'll probably still talk about it. But they have
their own one, a different day, right?
Yeah, but it's still a part of it, apparently.
I don't think they're going to talk about Starfield. I think they know they have to talk about it purely as a direct.
Right.
I have no idea what Xbox could talk about. My only idea is maybe a tease for another Halo event and a very slim chance, but Gear 6. Nothing else. Nothing huge, I'd say.
Yeah.
But because on the other hand, they have to be saving it for their own presentation. But I'm gonna assume the presentation is all about games for next year. That's like, and I guess maybe what's coming in the future for Game Pass.
That too.
You know, like I mean, that's always like a hype moment. 'Cause I think last year they had I think it's when they announced Hitman like Collection was gonna come to the Game Pass or something.
Right.
Either, and they always have like one really cool like, oh, this is coming to Game Pass. Like, oh, that's nice. I think there's just gonna be DLC announcements like that if you know they're playing it safe. Maybe more Tina Wonderland. Cuphead. They'll probably talk about the last course. Isn't that
Oh, that's supposed to be out this summer. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I think that they'll just have
talk about that.
More gameplay. I'm not sure Fortnite will be there because they just released their newest season. So I don't know really. Maybe
right. There's no need for them to do anything.
Didn't they do that last time too? Where like they just like talked.
They just did a trailer.
Yeah, they had like trailers for stuff we already knew about. So we're like, who cares?
They just like rubbed it in. They're like, yeah, we're still the best game in the world. Thanks. See you later.
I'm gonna assume some Gotham Knights, more to show about Gotham Knights, because that's what's kind of hype.
Right, we need to see Robin and Batgirl gameplay.
But you know what I want to see? Multiverses. I want to see a character announcement.
Yeah.
I this is the perfect place for it. Smash is not happening. We all know that. This is the best place. End it or begin it with this. Like, oh, one more thing, and it's like. I hope it's no one that we kind of know who's leaked. Like we can assume Rick or Morty's going to be in it because of Meeseeks and other leaks.
Right.
I hope it's something like completely left field in terms of like no leaks have showed it off yet. I mean, I'd still be hyped for Godzilla, but that's just me.
Yeah.
Interesting. Space Godzilla, you're just freaking out. Everyone's just like, why?
Dude, come on. Oh my God!
Dude, I want to see Mecha Godzilla. I think it'd be really good.
Oh, it'd be so cool. Dude, Godzilla and King Kong. Come on.
No, they usually, I mean, doesn't Warner Bros. Own them?
They owned the whole monster universe. Yeah,
so they totally could do it. Dude, please. Especially Mecha Godzilla. So, you know, it's not, I mean, I'm going to watch it. I'm just not like.
Right.
You know.
I'm not hyped knowing that it's stuff we already know about.
I mean, when we covered it, we covered the Game Awards. We didn't cover Summerfest, right?
Last year?
Yeah.
No, because it was E3 last year, right? Or no, they didn't do anything last year because E3 was canceled.
Right. So, but yeah, but we recorded. Remember, we did a live stream. It was the Game Awards, so.
Oh, that was the Game Awards. Yeah, we didn't do.
We got copyright struck because of a 3-minute instrumental that everyone hated, or at least we hated.
Stupid Imagine Dragons.
Yeah.
Why you're a meme.
Good times. Did it say what time this starts? Oh, here it is. June 9th, 2 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so at a terrible time. Just unless June 9th is it is not. It's a Thursday. Yeah, it's a terrible time. I don't care what anyone says. It's like they should know people are working.
They do that every year. Like E3 is always on a Thursday too. Like why? What is your problem?
I mean, I assume because the physical attendance, so that way they can be there earlier in the day, but also you have a much wider audience outside of the physical attendance. Like, you know, and I assume their logic is, they can just watch it after or something like that. But it's usually like a couple hour event. So,
yeah, it looks like from 2 p.m. to I'm going to say around like 5 p.m. is the Summer Game Fest like main show.
Mm.
And then 6 p.m. is Devolver Digital doing their thing.
Okay.
The next day at 1 p.m. is Netflix Gaming.
Boo.
Yeah. 3 p.m. is Tribeca Games Spotlight.
Never heard of them.
I know what that is. Yeah. And then June 12th at 1 p.m. is Xbox and Bethesda.
Okay, I'm hyped. So I'm excited for Xbox and Bethesda. You know, I'm looking at this timetable. The only one that isn't screwed here is the UK because theirs is at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Well, actually, they put 2 p.m. They put 2 p.m. Eastern / 7 p.m. UK parentheses. So June 10th at 4 a.m. AEST. I have no idea what AEST is.
I don't know. I assume that's UK, right? So they have to wake up at 4 a.m. to watch this.
Yeah, but at least you know, like even kids in school could technically do it. I wouldn't advise, but you know, it's like you could do it. So, and then okay, so this is also part that pissed me off, especially when you sent me the article. Like Jeff Keighley literally said, like, manage your expectations. Like, that's
right? Why would you say that about an event that you are doing, Jeff? Like,
he's like, how do I kill the hype?
That.
How do I kill the hype?
Seriously.
like cool, thanks. You know, it's like maybe he's so worried that people are gonna be like they're gonna boycott it because it was disappointing. Uh, you know, it's like I don't know. Maybe being a realistic person. That's my only logic with it. It's like maybe he knows it's bad. He's just like
Right.
you know, that's I don't know. It's just that's again a real mood killer. Like imagine you're on a date and you know, girl's like, manage your expectations for tonight. You're like, well,
This is the only date you're getting. All right.
or like when the new Sonic games come out, it's just like the title is just like manage expectations.
Yeah.
Manage your expectations. I guess we'll talk about actually Sonic for a hot second here, since I've just talked about it now. Not that we have the article up, but I've been reading how apparently there's calls for not boycott, for another delay for the game because
Yeah.
it's like
it's bad. It's just bad.
You know, I understand it. Like, I mean, it would be the first time Sonic's gotten delayed. The movie got delayed, and then it was phenomenal.
Right.
You know,
and it honestly it looks like it could use more time, but honestly, I don't even think more time would like fix it. Right.
Actually, I think I know what might fix it. Hear me out. If they removed the Switch port and didn't have to downgrade it.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like, we know the market's there. We understand everyone has a Switch. Like, I totally get that. But an open world game like this cannot run great on the Switch. I know. It's like, oh, what about, oh my God, this reference would make more sense if I actually remember the name of it. Xenoblade Chronicles. That's open world, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they have such a connection to Nintendo. Like it's like they're basically, Xenoblade isn't on anything else. It's just on Switch, right?
Yeah, it's a Nintendo owned company.
I mean, it's like when Nintendo owns it, they know exactly what they can manage and what to do with their own hardware.
Right.
But and everyone else, it's like, no, no.
They're fighting for them lives.
Don't make me laugh when I go back to my monster addiction. Monster sponsor.
That's why like the game's probably so empty, is because they can't get everything to render on the Switch. So like other system is just like suffering because of the Switch.
I can see that. I absolutely can see that.
Right. Like that's like as a joke, but like that's 100% probably what's happening.
Yeah, really though, because if you look at the trailers, there weren't a lot of enemies compared to other Sonic games, but other Sonics didn't look this good. I mean, we still haven't seen the Switch port.
Good.
But yeah, exactly. But I can't imagine the Switch can handle an open world and a million enemies that are that big, at the same time, which would make it stutter.
Right.
So it's like, I guess we'll just cut out the enemy. It's like, no,
because then you're left with a terrible game.
And also, I was thinking about this. Why didn't they just go with like the Eggman robots? I would have loved to see those things in like that, like
I don't get that either. Yeah, like why is it just these like random robots? Like where's Eggman?
I'm sure we'll know more about the story probably by the end of the month. But it's just more of like they're probably taking a risk. Like they're probably like maybe they're tired of Eggman. But it's like you finally made the jump to like a full 3D. That part you could have played it safe. You could have made different Eggman machines. Actually, you could have made it so your objective is to destroy these monsters to save the animal inside.
Right.
That's how I'd picture it. And then it's like, what if you break one open, it's like a snake, and you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna put this back in. I don't want to save the snakes. They bite. They're venomous. I'm not a fan of saving snakes.
Yeah.
So what like I don't know. I think I want like a cartoon where it's like the realistic repercussions of Sonic saving animals. And it's like they open up the robot. And it's just like just a wildebeest or something, or like Snake just jumps out, and just bites Sonic, gets poisoned. Then he's in the hospital. We have 2 episodes on him recovering. I want like a real situation.
Yeah,
he has to go through
a little
therapy.
Touch and go for a while, and then he comes out stronger.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Faster. Gotta go back. He's just like Sonic's in a hallucination again. It's a fever dream. He's spiked at 105. Let's see. Yeah, it's like so he did quote saying that we have a couple new game announcements in the show, and hopefully some surprises if everything holds. But it definitely is a show that's primarily focused on stuff that is announced. I just
I
want to read
mean,
that line just before, like, I'm just saying. For the
yeah,
words, but
whatever.
I'm just saying. Yeah. So, but okay. I guess final thoughts on it. Do you think it should be delayed again?
Sonic, probably. See, I don't know, right? Like, I don't think the game graphically or like performance wise like is bad at all. Like, I don't think a delay will fix that. I think there's just going to be a problem with the core game itself. I think the game is just going to be open and empty and boring, and the story is going to be bad, and but like it might just be fun to mess around with. So
Right. See,
I have said it a million times. Sonic is just not good. There is one good Sonic game. It's Sonic Adventure Battle 2. Every other Sonic game sucks. Even the retro ones.
Really?
Yeah.
Canceled.
Sonic is bad. Yeah, go ahead. Everybody cancel me. I don't care. Sonic is bad.
Do you the podcast? No one's gonna cancel you.
No, just cancel me.
Dragging me down. I don't want the other guy back. He sucked. No, I'm just kidding. See, the problem is, even if the purpose of a delay is to fix bugs and like fine tune the problems, but this is like a fundamental problem. Exactly. It's kind of like Ballad Wonderworld, where like you could have delayed it again, but just the fundamental the game itself just sucked.
Right. That whole argument of I had to get the game out quicker, but like the game still sucked. It didn't matter. Like the story was still just bad. The fundamentals, the controls, everything was just bad about the game.
Right. It's just it's worries. I mean, I was still kind of hyped. In a way, I am. I'm hoping my hope is that by the end of the month, they show off more to make us understand, and maybe this is like the beginner area where there's less to do on purpose for training purposes.
Right.
That's like the best case scenario.
Right.
And the worst case is exactly what it is, and then they forget to take out the demo part of Unreal Engine 5 in the opening scene.
Like, pretty much, yeah.
Unreal Engine 5 developer kit. What? Like what? You gotta take it out. Oh crap. This wasn't a demo game to show off?
Yeah. Oh, we were just making a demo. That's it. We didn't make a whole game.
4-year demo?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just but also again, don't get me wrong, I love the Switch, but it's so like this game's just not meant for it. Just stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Just stop with Sonic. Sell it to Nintendo. Let them take over. They'll do it right.
Right. Okay, so I mean, we kind of touched upon the Xbox Bethesda showcase. It's 90 minutes.
Right.
Altogether. So I assume our Lord and Savior is going to come out and just kind of like hype up Starfield. And do you think there's going to be any other Bethesda announcement, or do you think they're just going to talk about Starfield?
They'll talk about that other one that also got delayed, Redfall, that was supposed to be out this year, but that's it. Don't expect Elder Scrolls. I think nobody wants it right now because it's like 10 years out still. So don't even mention anything about it. They might talk about the other games, Elder Scrolls Online and Fallout 76.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think that it's always a freebie to talk about the next expansion,
right?
Which I understand. I mean, it's just to hype the game. That's like a free one, but
yeah,
I don't think there's gonna be anything new. Like at least from
from
Bethesda, right? It's like
no, they're too busy.
Yeah, there's no new Fallout. There's not gonna be. I doubt there's gonna be anything with Skyrim. Well, Skyrim 2.
The only thing that like this is like the wide left field, right? Is that id Software announces either a new Doom or a new Wolfenstein, because that's all they make anyway. So.
I heard
or a new Quake maybe, but I doubt that.
I heard Wolfenstein like isn't doing well anymore. Or I mean, I heard.
I love the new ones.
I'm sorry. I heard the twin one.
That one wasn't that good. No.
Yeah, I heard that one really like put a damp on the name. But yeah, I don't think anything super new is going to be announced, at least from Bethesda. I have to assume Xbox has something in the works, something new.
All right, like why do it otherwise? 90 minutes is like that's a long time to talk about nothing.
I mean, right? I assume there's like just what's coming to Game Pass. Update the Halo,
right?
And there has to be one. My assumption is again, wide left field is Gears 6, or like a release window. It's like just like a logo
Right.
Gear 6 and then no gameplay just to piss us off. Other than that, I mean, and they have a bunch of studios that are obviously working. Oh, Sejuani, Hellblade 2. No, Hellblade 3, I mean, they could announce.
Right.
That's possible, which I still never played and only think of that baby monster that we saw.
Yeah. State of Decay 3 could be
Oh, yeah,
there.
that's true. Yeah.
I assume the new Forza, like the main series Forza, will be there. Not Horizon, but like just like Forza Motorsport or whatever.
Wait, I'm confused because Forza Horizon 5 didn't that release last year?
Yeah, they always do every other year. So like Horizon goes, then Motorsport goes, which is like the simulator track racing.
Oh.
And then Horizon will go.
I never knew
Like
that.
Forza is a yearly release.
Huh.
Yeah.
I had no. I don't have any like care for racing games or
Right.
Forza. So I mean, I heard it was like a phenomenal game. It's just like
Yeah.
if it's not Burnout,
Maybe one of the yeah. And maybe
Dude.
one of the like 60 studios they own now will actually be making a game instead of like sitting there like, what do we do now?
Dude,
What do you mean?
They should either get Burnout, like the next Burnout game out on Game Pass, or buy what was the game called? Split. What was it was like
Split Second.
yeah, Split Second. Split Second was awesome. I don't care what anyone says.
Didn't they just remaster that?
Did they? I'm getting it. I did not hear about that.
Racing game did they just remaster?
I have no idea. So either way, I'm sure it's gonna be really safe. I'm sure it's not gonna be like, whoa, I can't believe Xbox is doing it, unless someone does God service and announces Titanfall 3, which apparently is actually being worked on.
As long as it's not like 9 years away and they announce it like way too early.
God, I really hope it's true. I'd love to see Titanfall 3. Yeah, so I don't have high hopes for Summerfest or this, but we're gonna watch it and keep you guys updated. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
Don't you worry. Or maybe they'll finally kill off the Series S. They'll be like,
yeah, we're discontinuing it already. Sorry, guys.
it was a joke that went too far, and we're sorry. We're sorry. Dude, Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 3.
Dude,
Bro,
I was so nervous.
Dude,
Oh
like,
gosh.
yeah, I was, my heart was racing the whole time. I mean, it's cool. I mean, Darth Vader's at the end of the Battle Pass, which I'm sure is going to sell stupid money. Arguably
Dude,
more than
what is the deal between Fortnite
And Marvel.
and Disney?
Oh, Disney, right?
Seriously.
No, yeah.
Because like Disney has to own part of Epic at this point. Like every battle pass just has Disney properties. Indiana Jones, Darth Vader, every Marvel character in the universe. Like what is going on with them?
It must. I mean, after like the first one or two, they're probably like, well, Marvel makes us an insane amount of money with these battle passes, so let's just keep making a deal with them. I mean, I'd like to see DC come back. I'm not sure what's going on there. I watched the trailer. I didn't watch the event that happens. It's like, I guess everyone's just chilling out because they defeat the enemy. It's like all Paradise themed, and there's like a roller coaster or something like that, like these weird like track balls. The only part that was confusing was that Darth Vader, he had a lightsaber and he threw it. Like he threw it like the sideways, like in the circle, and then it came back to him. Huh. I assume that's just an event that's gonna happen because although I don't know why they don't let you have a lightsaber as a pickaxe, but whatever. So either way, I mean, good for them. I'm sure Fortnite's always eating good. All those players who love it, myself included in terms of no build, I'm not going to get this one because I'm not really a big Star Wars fan nor a Indiana Jones fan, but like I totally see. Actually, I do want to mention this though. It's not really talked about, but if you're looking at the article or like the thumbnail for the video, there's like a character who has like a white helmet and like one of his arms is off and he's holding it with his other arm. Apparently now you can make like an action figure character where like each limb is interchangeable.
That's sweet.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. I was like, wow, that's Fortnite. Like I'm so interested to see Fortnite's code because like they would have some new animation each season where like in this one you're like, oh, you can also ride animals in this. Like you can ride like the boar that's running around. Like you can hop on them. I'm like, they have to have like the skeleton system for a model of a character that moves and then I guess animate the skin afterwards because if that's not implemented, then how are they making all these skins able to do that?
Right.
I mean, to me, it's just interesting, but let us know what you think in the comments below.
Yeah.
Like,
Apparently, they also killed Clumbo this season.
oh,
So rest in peace, Clumbo.
some giant like dinosaur dude that just I don't know, I think ate things and he just saw its skull.
Yeah, you can just like find his bones everywhere now. So pretty sad.
Yeah, pour one out. Here's to you, Clumbo.
First Kevin
What
the
if I,
Cube, now this.
What if like,
dude?
would you be impressed if I genuinely like you saw me pour out my monster? Would you?
Yeah.
It's like wow, commitment. I'm just like tearing. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm just. Columbo was a good friend. Like pour one out. Kind of like in the Scrubs when they pour one out for
Pour one out for the homies.
yeah, because they fell off the roof.
Yeah.
Good time. Anyway, all right. Here's some news that shouldn't surprise anyone. Pokemon Go revenue has smashed past 6 billion, which is apparently $1 billion a year.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I mean, I'm not sure if you still play it, but like, I thought it'd be a fad and just die after like a year or two. But
Nah,
like,
people still play it like crazy. Apparently, I think I check it like once a month just to see when they add like new Pokemon, and that's about it.
Wow. Huh. Apparently, other games in this category include PUBG Mobile, which kind of surprises me, Honor of Kings, Candy Crush Saga, and Clash of Clans. I never heard of Honor of Kings, but
It must be like big in Japan or something like that.
I still can't believe how huge PUBG Mobile has gone. I almost feel like at some point they're gonna just drop PUBG base and just stick to mobile,
yeah,
you know, it's like
yeah, they might as well at this point.
Apparently it's just like it's just so huge. Let's see here. Pikmin Bloom has so far only made 2 million apparently, which or I'm sorry, this is quarter 1 of 2022.
Oh.
Which I totally forgot there even was a Pikmin AR game.
Yeah, it like kind of came out and I feel like nobody I like played it for like 2 days and I was like, I'm done with this, and deleted it.
I mean, did they make more Pikmin? Because that's why I was like, don't you have to make like hundreds of different kinds?
Yeah, that's what you have to do. You plant them and then they hatch by you walking. So it's too much of a hassle.
I'm sorry. I remember reading about this, and I totally wanted to talk to you about it, and it felt like it came up on the side. Did you see the new the peelable Ditto cards?
Yeah, aren't they cool? That's awesome. Dude, it's so cool.
That's like, so just to give an example, literally, so someone got or like they showed it off, like there's the Bidoof card, which I totally love the artwork on this, like a surfing Bidoof. And it's a Pokemon. I don't know why. You might have to explain to me why they're Pokemon Go branded. But in the bottom left,
the new set. It's like a crossover they're doing for whatever reason.
Okay. And in the bottom left, there's like a Ditto icon. You're like, why? Like if I was opening a pack and I saw the Ditto icon, I'd be like, why is there a Ditto icon? And then you can peel it off, peel off like the front of the card, and it's Ditto. That's nuts. That is
that's so cool.
They should have totally done that with Zoroark. That would even that would have made sense too.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like. Or like, or at least with Zoroark, they should have made it so you can peel off like the character, or the Pokemon art, but not the card itself. Like with this, it's the whole card, which makes sense because it transforms. But Zoroark doesn't take your moves, so it'd been cooler if like, I guess the top half, right? Because the card art in the name, but then like at the bottom, like why does it have like Dark Pulse, and why does it say it has a Dark type, and then you peel it off as Zoroark? I think that'd be cool, but. So you're gonna have to explain this to me. In the bottom left, like near the Ditto icon, it says like in this case 59 out of 78. Does that mean there's 78 Ditto cards, or
no? That's the whole set.
Oh, okay. All right. I just want to make sure. But that's so cool. I wish more card. I mean, there's barely physical card games left, but I wish more card games would do that. And I also want to know how they did that.
That's just cool.
Because usually you just print the card and then it's on its way. But like, you'd have to print the card and then apply something after the fact. Yeah,
apply a sticker to it.
Let's see. Joe Merrick on Twitter, Sarah B. Webmaster. So I didn't know this was the head of Sarah B. There's a new mechanic in Pokemon Go TCG. Excuse me. Set in Japan, where you'll sometimes get a card with a Ditto icon instead of a regulation mark. This top layer is actually a sticker. You can then peel the layer to get the Ditto card. Bravo. That's like a stupid risk that paid off like probably $1 billion. I would love
yeah.
I don't want to peel the Bidoof,
I'm gonna have to buy some of these packs to try to get the Ditto.
Like I thought that I regret not like being a Pokemon card collector, but God, some of the artwork on these cards are just so great.
Oh, they kill it sometimes. The newest one, I'll have to find it and send it to you. There's this like crazy Machamp alternative art that's like trending from the new set. It's just like him walking in the city, like carrying stuff.
Oh, like groceries and stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, it's that one like sand town from Sword and Shield. I forget
Okay.
which town it was,
yeah,
but
yeah. Does anyone remember any town after like, like the second gen?
Gen 1, really?
Right. I just know it's Sandtown. That's all you can get from me.
Yeah.
So I thought that was cool. I'm glad I saw that on the side. I wanted to talk about it. Let's see here. Oh, Nintendo files new company copyrights for Illumination Mario movie. So is
apparently they're, from what I understand, they're gonna open their own studio, I guess, to make movies and shows. Yeah, it's called Nintendo Studios LLC and M Brothers Productions LLC, which could be cool, right?
I don't know. I like. There's so little characters. I would say in like Nintendo verse that could do a movie justice. Legend of Zelda, sure. I think that'd be great.
Sure.
Everyone wanted that from like 10 years ago.
Mario? A reboot of the original Donkey Kong movie? Yes, I'm sold.
What about the Donkey Kong show?
Both of them, all of them.
I just want a recreation of the scene where he's double cheeked up on the
remake the Mario song from the Mario show.
Do the Mario, yeah, right. No, here. Make a show on Mario Super Sluggers or Mario Sports.
Oh, that would be so cool. Why? Nintendo, dude.
Hire me.
They refuse to just like make cool things, and that's just sad.
But like
they would do so well.
I'm very skeptical about this Mario movie, especially because it's not from Illumination. Don't get me wrong, I love the voice cast, but it's like I don't know how they're gonna do it justice. Like,
what do you have a movie about Mario?
Right.
He just runs and jumps and then fights Bowser, and that's it.
Right. I mean, Samus could make a good movie. I could see that. Metroid
would be
Metroid
cool.
actually make a really good show. I think they should do that. That'd be really sick, actually.
Yeah.
Metroid
would be good.
Be willing to make it graphic though. That's where they're not gonna go though. It's like
right. Yeah. I'd say even like F-Zero would be like cool, like a racer.
Didn't they have a show?
Like movie? I don't know if he ever had a show.
I think he had a show. Yeah, he totally had a show. I think that's what he's based off of.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think that's F-Zero. Yeah. F-Zero GP Legend.
I'll have to watch that.
It's an anime based on F-Zero video game. GP Legend, a video game based on the anime. Okay, so the anime is based on the video game, and the video game says it's based on the anime. So I'm not sure what the paradox I'm living right now, but it's almost to clarify. It's like both can't exist at the same time, can't be created off of each other. That's not how this works.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, but I didn't know there was an anime. I think it only had like one season, but
I'll have to watch it.
Together. So yeah, I mean, either way, like I wouldn't like Mario. Don't see a good movie out of, but they have other properties that they totally should have. I think they probably thought with Mario with name recognition alone, it's gonna just sell well anyway. But I think they totally could go with Legend of Zelda. Oh my god, yeah. That's a great card art. He just messaged me the Revenge.
Oh yeah, the Machamp one. It's so good.
It's so colorful. It's so vibrant. Like literally, I love the Trump. He's just walking beside him with like food or something. But that's cool. And with Champ V, I'm getting it. That's what my deck's going to be based around. Grocery shopping.
Champ deck just for that card, yeah.
Grocery shopping meta. Just all my cards revolve around doing like tasks for the town. So, all right. Yes, it's been a while since we talked about one of our favorite subjects, War Thunder.
Dude, the best gaming community in the world. Congratulations. Round of applause. Yeah, you've done it again.
So I was reading more about this again, and I was right to begin with. I'll explain it. War Thunder, yet again, had one of its threads. Some gamer leaked classified information on, this time, Chinese tanks. Like,
dude, where do they get this information? Where are they getting the blueprints for the real tanks? I want to know. Are these just all like military dudes playing this game?
Let me clarify. I mean, it was the tanks rounds. So I mean, it was Chinese tech, but it was like the specific round that it used.
Right.
But like, it's just insane. I imagine being so angry. It's like, I'm gonna hack in the Chinese government and get
They
this.
didn't make the bullets right. I gotta know what they look like. I'm hacking in.
It should have a specific curve, and it should have done that when I shot it, which made me miss because I thought it was gonna be accurate. The leak, which very well could be considered treason, follows Wow, that'd be crazy. Imagine that. It's like, hey, you're under arrest for what? Treason because you leaked a class. I mean, that's honestly true though. I mean, if you're a Chinese citizen, right, and you leak, government official weaponry, or army weaponry, I mean, I could see that being like challenged as treason. I mean, like not meaningfully, meaningfully, but it's like. Anyone could get their hands on it, including the enemy.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Nobin Swerve said this crime was for naught, as the assets used in-game of the round in question are not representative of the final products.
No. You have to be super accurate with this game, all right? Otherwise, people are going to go hack China and hack, like, Korea, and they're going to know what bullets these tanks use, all right? They're going to find out. You can't stop these people.
Says here, the game recently closed a publicly accessible development server that previewed the upcoming content drop. The thing about these dev servers is that the values for things such as armor penetration or flight models are usually placeholder subjects to change on final release. So what happened was the developer added the shell to the server, but copy pasted the values of the previous version as a placeholder. This poster saw this flipped out and went ahead and posted treason. Correct. Well, the developer communicated as placeholder values. So like,
oh my gosh. That's hilarious.
Dude, this kid got duped by himself.
Yeah.
This is literally the epitome of congratulations, you played yourself.
Yeah.
Like this is like I don't even know what to compare it to. It's like freaking out over like something that like are you it has to be that historically accurate?
Right. Your community for your game is crazy too when and I quote, the team has once again pleaded to its community to not commit criminal acts on its forums. What? That is insane. We really need to get into this War Thunder community. I just want to join the forum to see what goes on there.
I want to start like a war. Just be like, yeah, I think this model isn't actually as historically accurate, nor has the properties it should have. And then people just freak out. It's like, what did you say? Excuse me?
Insane.
Oh my god. Publishing classified information on any vehicle of any nation at War Thunder forums is clearly prohibited. And the game developers never use it in their work. While we understand that our players want the game to be as realistic as possible, we're currently asking not to do anything illegal and jeopardize their safety. It's just so dumb. Oh, it's so good. It's like, like your parent calls, like, where have you been for the last week? Yeah, I got arrested for treason. Like, what? Yeah, I may have hacked into the China server and may have gotten information on their weaponry and may have posted on a forum because I was hurt.
Seriously,
that it wasn't accurate as it should have been. Oh man, this is this is great.
What a crazy community. I can't wait for the next time we hear about these guys.
And the worst part, like the absolute worst part, is just the fact that it like the game itself was just using it as a placeholder. Like it wasn't like they made a mistake. They purposely
the kid literally like just didn't realize this is a beta test right here, and literally committed a war crime to make sure it was fixed. Like that's insane. Oh my gosh!
I would rather go to jail than let this inaccuracy.
Right? Yeah, you better fix this bullet. I swear.
The Chinese government's going to have me, or else I will have you. This is just good,
This is insane.
This is we got to infiltrate this community. It's probably the most comical thing I've ever read, or one of them, top 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna check their forum pages like every day from now on. I got to be on top of this.
Well, it's like our monthly like War Thunder.
Yeah, our War Thunder forum corner where we just review the recent posts.
It's good to laugh again. Okay. I was actually I see you put this article. Diablo Immortal players are upset over the game's microtransactions.
I did, because I want to just tell these people why. Why are you upset? It's a mobile game. You knew this was coming, right? We all knew. Okay, the second they said, "Do you have a phone?" Right? We knew this game wasn't going to be Diablo like what you expect it to be. And honestly, like, so I've been playing the game, right? The game's like pretty good so far. It's Diablo, right? Apparently, when you get to like the end game, you have to spend money, which I have encountered already. Like, in order to get the better loot, you have to do these like rift dungeons, which you need like these. I forget what they are. They're like charms or something to unlock it, and the only way to get them is to either buy them or level up your battle pass and buy the battle pass, obviously. So,
I'll tell you what I'm laughing about when you're done.
Okay. But like, I don't know. I don't know what these guys were expecting. It's a mobile game, right? They said it's a mobile game. It's gonna have a battle pass, so obviously there's microtransactions. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
Two things. I was laughing about because apparently on the Diablo Immortal Reddit, someone put exclusive new Immortal peripheral for these PC.
Oh, I saw that, the credit card swipe. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's genius.
That's really funny. Like that's. Well, I mean, it was a different article, but I was reading that apparently it's less about like battle pass and just more of like the predatory loot box system. That's like, let's see. Because it says players only have a 0.05 chance of getting a 5-star gem for each legendary crest used. 3 legendary crests are available each month unless players spend money. So you get 3 a month, and then
I guess you could technically say that's a loot box. So you buy the crest, right? And then you do a dungeon, and then the dungeon gives you gems. So it's more of a drop rate, not a micro loot box. Microtransaction. The microtransaction part is just buying the crests to unlock the dungeon, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So it's more about like the drop rate from the dungeon being terrible. So
apparently, Twitch streamer Quinn. Have you heard of this person? Quinn69. Never heard of him.
The name sounds familiar, but
I know from League of Legends because they screw me. But Quinn69 spent close to 3,000 without seeing a single 5-star gem. Now, usually I don't really care when Twitch streamers spend a stupid amount of money on a video game.
Right.
However, I think so. That's a problem, which I assume means that there is no redemption mechanic or like a comeback mechanic in these loot boxes, where it's like we talked about last episode, where games like this need like a hey, if you buy this many and you don't get like an ultra, we'll guarantee it in the next one. So if this is true, where he didn't get a single 5-star gem, he spent $3,000, then I think that there should be some kind of like.
Wait, hold on. I think the game's just broken, because before that it says there is apparently a failsafe feature that guarantees 1 legendary gem when the player buys 50 legendary crests.
Okay.
But he spent $3,000 and didn't get a single one. So
yikes. You got duped by the ultimate duper.
Yeah, so the game's just like broken right now. Okay.
All right. Okay, that makes it a little better.
So that makes sense. Yeah.
That makes it better.
I take back what I said. All right, everybody calm down. The game's good again. It's okay. Microtransactions are safe.
Let's see here. Now, I've never wait, how much have you played of it?
I'm level 31 right now.
So I've never played a single Diablo game. Is it worth me trying?
Because it's free, yeah.
Fair.
You can play it on your computer too. I haven't played it on the computer yet, but I assume it just plays like how normal Diablo does on the computer.
Also, is there any?
But the mobile version's honestly not that bad with the controls and stuff. But
is there any way for me to like pay to stop the carbonation that Monster does to my internal system, because I'm tired of regurgitating it? Is there any solution to that?
You can buy those, what are they called? The Monster Hydros, where it's like it tastes like a Gatorade almost.
That's not fun then.
Yeah. Well,
yeah. Well,
it's one or the other. That's it.
It's ridiculous. Hey, Oh, hey, we got some weird news. Nickelodeon All Stars Brawl now has voice acting and items. Huh? I didn't realize
They
that.
fixed the game. It's better now.
Putting in my 16-digit credit card number. They get everything.
No, they did it just in time for it to be free on PlayStation next week, so it's good for me.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah.
It's okay. I bought it for a friend, and I go over to that. Well, she's my partner in life, so I'll just go there and play it and beat the kids again in a game, and they get really pissed off when I play Powder Toast Man. I wonder how many. Does it say how many items they added? I also like how the Nintendo Switch version of the game it's coming soon.
The what?
The Switch version. So it's out for everything but the Switch.
Oh, the voice acting? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and the items, but
yeah, that's hilarious. It doesn't say how many items. But it looks like Mark DiCarlo, the voice of Hugh Neutron, also revealed he'll be back for it.
Oh, that's great.
So he's doing that. It doesn't say anything about Rocco or Jenny.
Right. It says most of it is returning. The only ones that are new talent is I don't know who Oblina. Oh, the monster Oblina, Nigel Thornberry, Toph, Aang, April O'Neil, Powder Toast Man. Really, you couldn't get.
Why is
Aang's...
Nigel Thornberry new? Why?
Oh yeah,
smashing.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Aang, the kid's like 40 now, right, or something like that. Like he doesn't sound like Aang anymore. I think same with Toph. I think it was like a really young kid that did it originally. April O'Neil, I couldn't even tell you who the original voice actor was. Same with Powder Toast Man or Oblina. So.
Right.
But I mean, like everybody else is back, so like that's great.
Right. I mean, it's not gonna be. Well, I mean, maybe we could like screw around with it when next time we're hanging out, unless you decide.
Wait. Well, hold on, everybody, stop. Why is Frank Welker voicing Garfield and not Bill Murray from the hit movie Garfield: A Tale of Two Kitties?
Because he literally said that it was his biggest regret. He even said it in a movie.
I want him to voice Garfield forever.
I love this. Yeah, I loved him as Garfield. I don't know why he hated it.
So good.
Some items include a Krabby Patty, Sokka's boomerang, Tommy's ball and Reptar toy from Rugrats, and the log from Ren and Stimpy.
Dude, wait, Ren and Stimpy aren't in this game.
Yeah, they are.
They're not.
Yeah, they are. Stimpy. They're a dual character.
Are they really? When did they add Ren and Stimpy?
That was in the base game.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I thought they totally just like leaked a character coming out or something.
Billy West, friends. Yeah, the big. Let's see here. Although in IGN's review, Nickelodeon All Stars is a very respectable platform fighter that serves as a fun, though far less polished and less fully featured alternative to its competition.
Yeah. Okay. Haha. Funny. You obviously didn't play the game.
They played the tutorial.
Yeah, they played the beta.
I've read that like past IGN employees who are done with the NDA, they're like, yeah, they don't give us even enough time to ever finish a game before the review's out.
Oh no, because they have to have it out probably days before the game comes out, unless it's whatever, whatever it's called when you're not allowed to do that.
It just sucks. I mean, I don't know. I like to think you should really beat the game before you can genuinely review it.
Right.
Except for Last of Us 2. except for Last of Us. And even then, you really didn't want to play to the end of it because the end of it just pisses off. That's it. We're another tirade of Last of Us 2 from last episode. So what I'm gonna, that's our next podcast creation. The Last of Us 2. Why, why, God? Who hurt you? Okay, we got some tech news, which pleases me. Apple announced the M2 chip.
This is all you.
Yeah,
I don't have an iPhone.
Yeah, I mean when they broke away from Intel because they sued them basically and developed the M1, it's just like insanely more powerful than Intel ever possibly could imagine. It's like it's basically like it's like Nintendo, right? It's like they know how to work with their systems perfectly, so they finally made a chip to do it, and now the new M2 is even better than the M1. It's just a powerhouse in terms of processing and like video editing and basically normal computer stuff. I watched the whole WWDC Worldwide Developers Conference for them. I mean, it was cool. I'm actually interested in getting the MacBook Pro, the next MacBook Pro, because I mean, I love my MacBook Air M1, but with all the video editing, it'd actually be a lot better to have the next one.
Right.
It's always a joke when they talk about gaming, because I messaged you that they announced Resident Evil Village is coming to Mac. I'm just like, dude, my Air can barely handle League of Legends at 30 frames per second.
Right.
I don't like, you know, although I'm not sure if what they were referring to was for the, not only just specifically M2, but the actual, I don't know, I guess it's just called Mac, like the desktop version, which is more powerful anyway. But like, I don't know why they try and insist to try and game on a Mac. Just don't. That's like iPhone,
Right.
sure, apps are fine, but like, you know, they're like, oh yeah, and also apparently, No Man's Sky is coming to Mac. I'm just like, okay,
Okay.
it's like, I don't know. It's just, it's just like, it's so stupid. It really
Yeah.
is. And they showed gameplay. I'm just like, this looks like it's stuttering. What are they showing? Why are they doing
Right.
this? Stop. So either way, I mean, this is just great for just most Mac products and Apple products. I love it. I'm excited for the next one. It's going to be
Right.
insane if they can put M chips into iPhones. It'd have them easily blow past every Android imaginable in terms of like power, but I'm not sure how far away we are from that. And then the last thing is they brought back MagSafe, which is what used to be their dedicated like charging. So now it's all magnet based, which is actually really cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Like, I love MagSafe on my iPhone. I literally just plop it on my phone charger, and it's like a hovering phone stand, and it just charges. It's really good. But
Right.
for laptop stuff, it used to have it, but now and I forget why they got rid of it, but now it's back, and it's like a dedicated port. So like, instead of using the lightning ports on the laptop, you just use this MagSafe, which
Good.
yeah, it's cool to me. In other news, all of I said just really is irrelevant because what's his name, Marquise, this YouTuber, he's just like, you know, he's got like 100 million subscribers. He's just, you know, all about Apple. So you want to listen about Apple,
Right.
go to him. But I like talking about it. That just made me happy to talk about. So
Yeah.
Oh, and I mean, oh yeah, you had this article. Mac users will be able to use their iPhones as a webcam. Yeah, this is kind of weird. So like, they're actually partnering with Belkin, which is a phone accessories manufacturer, and they're making an interesting like clip to go on top of the laptop, and then it MagSafe, you know, or magnetics like connects to your phone, so you could then use the phone as a webcam. But the weird part is that they also announced in the same video that they're upgrading all the laptops to 1080p webcams. Which
What's the point?
well,
I guess the phone one's just better still, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, like I could try using a phone for a webcam now. It's just I'm getting this weird stuttering problem, but the quality is so much better. Any
Right.
phone, even like your phone. Actually, I'm not sure what phone model you have, but most, if not all, smartphones are infinitely better quality than webcams.
Webcams.
But the weird thing here is that like they introduced a new like video mode where like let's say you imagine you had a laptop with a webcam in it, right? This applies to the iPhone on top of it. It will have a video of you, but also because of its processing power, it'll have a shot of like where your hands are on the keyboard, which like it's cool if you're doing some kind of like, I don't know, I guess you want to show off your keystrokes, but like,
Right.
I mean, depending on how far the angle is, I guess it would be good for like content creation for like reviews and stuff. Like getting a bird's eye, if anyone hasn't seen it, I did like months ago and actually did pretty well. I did a review on the Series X, well, not Series X, the Elite Series 2 controller, and it is hard to get a bird's eye view with a camera. Like
Right.
all the mounts, it's like they're wobbly because it's not like a dedicated metal. I found one that's metal, but it costs a crap ton. Like this is interesting.
Or then the desk like shakes and that shakes the whole phone or whatever.
I'm in the worst possible room ever where everything, I think every step I take, the room is just unleveled. I'm like going up and down. My desk just like, anytime I type, like they probably can see it here. It's just like my thing wobbles. It just pisses me off. I'm going to burn the place down. Anyway, yeah. So it's just interesting. It's going to come out in like, I don't know, September. So, and they have other stuff I'm not really going to get into, but basically it's just iOS 16, other cool stuff. Oh, actually, I do want to talk about this. In Safari, they're adding this feature where, like, if so let's say you had a Mac or even an iPhone, and I opened a tab. Let's say it's our website, Goons Games and Gear. Everyone should check it out. We can like look at the tab together in real time. So like I'll see like your mouse and like where you're looking at and stuff like that. And the first thing I thought of is Orange Tube. There's
some group share Orange Tube. Nice.
Right, like, you know, maybe your significant other's far away and you're trying to, you know, like I was just like, I don't know why they want to use this, but I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. So that is the Goons Games Gear roundup of WWDC. There you go. You're welcome.
Nice.
Was that the last one? I kind of feel like a douche if that was.
I think that's it.
No, hold on. There's one more I want to talk about. You know what that is? Take a guess.
Shrek. Yes, we love Shrek here.
I don't know what it is because I don't want to end it like that. But I guess we are because I have nothing. Let's see here. Can I actually... I just realized I never said anything for the outro, so that's my bad. All right, well, that's the show. Like, comment, subscribe, especially on our Facebook page. That's where we're like dedicating a lot of our time. Actually, we're doing pretty well everywhere, or like in terms of like growth. But you know, check our YouTube. The links, you know, in our link tree. Find that. Our Discord, that'd be cool. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Yeah, TikTok. YouTube Shorts, YouTube in general. Send us a gift card. I don't know. I need a hug once in a while.
I like Wendy's spicy nugs. If you could get me some of those, that'd be great.
So yeah, that's other than that, I hope you guys have a good one. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.